By the time you finish my music course, you are going to indeed be a king of harmony. This course is essentially passing chord mania. And I'm just going to give you another example of how easy it is to play by number and use this technique on your own music and come up with beautiful harmonizations. Let's take a look real quick at the first phrase of Jingle Bells. Not jingle bells, but dashing through the snow. It sounds something like this. I'm sure you all remember it. Now, in harmonizing the song, now remember, there are only 12 notes, 12 possible notes in the musical scale. So I keep stressing that to play any song, all you really need to know is 12 chords. The only reason you need to know more than 12 chords is to add additional flavor and harmony and color to your music. Now, each one of the tones in the scale is numbered. This particular song is in the key of D flat, and let's just take one tone. Let's take Dashing Through the Snow. This A flat here is tone number 5 in the key of D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you should actually go through this process with every tone of the song and actually build the song up to something beautiful. But just start with just one tone at a time. Maybe take one tone per day, learn 2 or 3 chords. Tomorrow, go to the next tone, learn 2 or 3 chords. And by the time 12 days is up, you're complete. You know enough chords to instantly play any song with beautiful chord changes. Now, let's just take a quick look at this A flat, this 5 in the song Jingle Bells. Now, we're just going to play with this one note. Now, to use the chords, all you need to do is number the tones of the song. We've already established that this A flat is tone number 5, so this is the one we're going to harmonize with, and you're going to see that we're going to even get lots of passing chords by just harmonizing on this 5. And you're going to be able to create and come up with all sorts of interesting changes that you create. So let's take a quick look at the 5. The way you would do this with the chorus is, once you've established what the tone number is, you open up the chorus. There's a whole chapter on every single tone. There's a chapter on the 1. There's a chapter on the 2. There's a chapter on the flat 2. There's a chapter on the 4. There's a chapter on the tritone, which is the flat 5. There's a chapter on every single tone. All you do is, when you're ready to work with a particular tone or become a master at a particular tone, open up the book to the chapter on that tone. And you're going to find the voicings for that tone, for that melody tone. Because when you play a song, the only thing that's important is the melody. So here we are. The melody note here is a 5. So we open up the book, and like I said, there's going to be lots of choices. It's up to you which one you pick. Don't pick the one I pick, but I'm just going to show you how much color you can get just by changing the particular harmonization on a particular tone. Now, let's look at I'm going to harmonize on the 3 chord. The 3. That's an F chord in the key of D flat. You see, I've got the A flat on top on the melody. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I got the 5 on top, and I know what my choices are. And I know that one of them is this F chord that I can stop on when I play this song. So I've got this F minor 7 sharp 5. If I don't like that chord, is another one I can pick. There's also a B flat 11. And that also got that same note on top, that A flat. So like I said, you're free to pick the bass note for any melody note, and you should know what the chord is. So here I am. I just played a B flat 11. That 5 is still on top. This is in the chapter on the 5. All the chords in that chapter are going to have that A flat on top. So you're free to pick, like I said, any one. Now watch this. We just learned 2 chords. We learned the F, minor 7 sharp 5, and the B flat 11. And they both have that A flat on top. Now wait a minute. Did you hear what I just heard? You can play both of them, chain them together, and use one as a passing chord to get to the other. Hear that change from that F to that B flat? And that was just with 2 chords. Now, you want to pick another one? And this is how you should be thinking in your head. Just as you're playing, okay, I think I want to play a G flat in the bass. So you're going to open up to that same chapter in the 5, and you're going to find a chord that has a G flat in the bass with that same A flat on top. And that's going to be a G flat 9 sus. Hear how pretty that is. That's just another possibility of how to harmonize on this 5. And we can even move from this G flat over to the B flat 11 and make that change. And doesn't that sound pretty? How about add the other one, the F? We can put all 3 of them in. We can go from the F to the G flat to the B flat. We don't even have to do it in that order. We can go from the G flat to the F to the B flat and be creative. And like I said, we can do this as we play. Like I said, there's lots of choices. Like I said, when you get to this 5, just pick a bass note and we'll give you the corresponding chord that fits the melody. So say, for example, I want to do C. I'm just making this up. C to D to B flat. Okay, that's a C minor 7 sharp 5. Like I said, I'm going to go to D, and it also has that A flat on top. The next one I'm going to do is say I want to go to D, a D7 flat 10. Now D is not even in the key of D flat. This is a flat 2. Doesn't matter, it's going to sound beautiful. So we can go from, like I said, the C and make that change. Now you can even throw the G flat in there. It doesn't matter. You can put them in any order with this chord. You can create. Simple. Like I said, you're going to be the king of chords, the king of harmony with this course. There's no other course like this that will let you create and chord your own songs. You're not going to be locked into, okay, learn this song this way, these are how the chords go. No, you are going to be picking the chords and the order in which they're played. And like I said, there are going to be no restrictions. You can make it up and have it go any way you want. Like I said, I just went from G flat to a D to the B. You know, I could have stopped on the G flat if I wanted to. Go back to the D and then to the B flat. Like I said, you can flip it around and reverse it and you're going to come up with something beautiful. So check me out. You can't beat this course playing by number. It's a lot simpler than you think. Thanks a lot.